Trendz TV is back again with another exciting car review, and today we're diving deep into one of the most stylish, fun to drive, and surprisingly premium compact crossovers on the market, to the brand new 2026 Mazda CX-30. This car has been making waves since its debut a few years back, and now Mazda has sharpened it up with fresh styling, more technology, improved performance, and a driving experience that makes it stand out in the crowded crossover segment. If you're curious about what makes the new CX-30 worth your attention in 2026, then stick around because we're going to break it all down in detail. Exterior. Let's start with the first impression, which of course comes from the exterior. Mazda has always had a knack for creating sleek and elegant designs, and the 2026 CX-30 is no exception. The front end gets a bolder look this year thanks to a revised grille that's slightly larger and more sculpted, giving the crossover a stronger road presence. The signature Mazda wing design around the grille now flows more seamlessly into the slim LED headlights, which have been updated with adaptive matrix technology for sharper visibility and a futuristic glow. The hood is long and slightly curved, emphasizing Mazda's sporty DNA, and the overall stance is low and athletic compared to rivals in this class. The front bumper has been reshaped with larger air intakes, adding a touch of aggression without going overboard, keeping the balance between premium and sporty appeal. From the side profile, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 continues to carry the coupe-like crossover vibe that buyers love. The roofline gently slopes back, giving it a dynamic silhouette that feels more like a hatchback on steroids rather than a typical boxy SUV. Mazda has added new alloy wheel designs this year, ranging from 18 to 20 inches depending on the trim, and they come in bold finishes like gloss black and machined aluminum. The pronounced wheel arches with subtle cladding give just the right amount of ruggedness without making the car look too off-road focused. The body lines are clean and minimal, reflecting Mazda's less is more design philosophy, and chrome accents around the window frames and lower side sills bring an upscale touch. For 2026, Mazda also introduced a couple of new paint options, including a deep metallic red and a satin blue finish that really pops under sunlight. It's one of those cars that you'd be proud to park in your driveway because it looks way more expensive than it actually is. Moving around to the rear, the CX-30 shows off one of the sleekest back ends in the segment. The taillights are slim and sharp with Mazda's signature circular LED signature inside, giving it a very modern and instantly recognizable look at night. The tailgate has been subtly reshaped for better aerodynamics, and the rear bumper features a cleaner design with integrated reflectors and dual exhaust outlets that hint at the crossover's sporty nature. A small roof spoiler extends out just enough to add flair without being overdone, while the rear glass remains fairly steeply raked, contributing to the coupe crossover aesthetic. Overall, the back of the 2026 CX-30 ties everything together beautifully, making it one of the best-looking compact crossovers from every angle. Interior. Step inside, and the interior of the 2026 Mazda CX-30 is where the brand really flexes its premium ambitions. Mazda has been pushing hard to compete with luxury automakers, and sitting in this cabin makes it clear they're succeeding. The design is clean, minimal, and driver-focused. Right in front of you is a fully digital instrument cluster that can be customized with different themes, showing everything from navigation maps to performance data. The center of the dashboard is dominated by a new 12.3-inch infotainment screen that finally supports full touchscreen functionality in addition to the familiar rotary controller. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and higher trims get a crisp Bose 12-speaker audio system that sounds fantastic. Mazda has stepped up the quality of materials, too. You'll find soft leather on the dash, premium stitching on the seats, and aluminum accents across the interior. Even the door panels feel solid and well put together, something you don't always get in this price range. The seats themselves are supportive and comfortable, designed with Mazda's human-centric philosophy that aims to reduce fatigue on long drives. Heated and ventilated front seats, a heated steering wheel, and memory settings are available on higher trims, while rear passengers get decent legroom and improved seat cushioning. For 2026, cargo space remains practical for daily use, with enough room for groceries, luggage, or even small adventures. Performance. But what makes the Mazda CX-30 truly stand out is the way it drives. Performance has always been a strong point for Mazda, and the 2026 model pushes it even further. Buyers can choose between a naturally aspirated 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine producing around 191 horsepower, or the more exciting turbocharged 2.5-liter that delivers up to 250 horsepower and 320 pound-feet of torque when running on premium fuel. Both engines are paired with a smooth shifting 8-speed automatic transmission, which is a big upgrade over the previous 6-speed. The result is quicker acceleration, better fuel economy, and more refined highway cruising. Front-wheel drive comes standard, but Mazda's excellent active all-wheel drive system is available across the lineup and standard on higher trims. This system constantly monitors road conditions and adjusts power delivery to provide maximum grip, making the CX-30 a confident companion whether you're navigating city streets, tackling winding roads, or driving in bad weather. One of the best things about this crossover is how it handles. Mazda engineers tuned the suspension to strike a perfect balance between comfort and agility. The steering is precise and responsive, giving you a level of connection that rivals like the Toyota Corolla Cross or Honda HR-V simply can't match. For 2026, Mazda has also improved sound insulation, making the cabin noticeably quieter even at highway speeds. When it comes to safety and technology, the 2026 CX-30 packs plenty of advanced features. Mazda's iActive Sense suite of driver assist systems comes standard, including adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. Higher trims even add a new semi-autonomous highway driving assist system, which can handle steering, acceleration, and braking in certain conditions, making long commutes more relaxing. Now let's talk about the money, because price is always an important factor. The 2026 Mazda CX-30 starts at around $27,000 for the base model, which is very competitive considering the premium design and features you get right out of the box. Mid-level trims like the Preferred and Premium Plus bring in more luxury touches such as leather seats, upgraded audio, and a head-up display, and these fall in the $32,000 to $36,000 range. The turbo trims, which bring the extra horsepower and added sporty elements, are priced around $38,000 to $42,000 depending on options. While that does push the CX-30 into new luxury territory, the overall package feels worth it because you're getting a vehicle that blends style, technology, and driving enjoyment in a way few rivals can match. At the end of the day, the 2026 Mazda CX-30 continues to prove why it's one of the most appealing compact crossovers on the market. It's stylish without being flashy, practical without being boring, and most importantly, fun to drive in a segment that usually prioritizes utility over enjoyment. With its updated design, improved performance, high-quality interior, and a price point that still undercuts some luxury brands, the CX-30 positions itself as a sweet spot for buyers who want something more special than the typical small SUV. If you're shopping for a compact crossover in 2026, this is one that definitely deserves a test drive. That wraps up our in-depth review of the 2026 Mazda CX-30 here on Trendz TV. Let us know in the comments what you think about Mazda's latest update. How does it have what it takes to outshine competitors like the Honda HR-V, Toyota Corolla Cross, or Hyundai Kona? Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more detailed car reviews, and stay tuned because we've got plenty more exciting automotive content coming your way.